Assalamu alaikum. This is Shahan. My roll number is 370 and I am from Superior University. Hope you guys are doing fine. Today I am here to present you some metro bus issues in Pakistan. First of all, I will tell you the background history. So, metro bus is located in Lahore, Rawalpindi, Islamabad and Multan. In Lahore, with the aim to provide safe, efficient and comfortable urban transportation system and reduce the growing congestion problems in Lahore, PMA has established bus rapid system in Lahore, known as Lahore Metro Bus System. The Metro Bus System Line 1 is from Gajumata Rishad, established in Lahore, is the first system operated by PMA. It was first operational in February 2013. Its total route length is 27 kilometers. Its operational hours are from 6:15 am to 10 pm. Total number of buses are 64 and number of stations are 27. In Rawalpindi, the Pakistan Metro Bus System operates between Islamabad and Rawalpindi. The line was inaugurated on June 4, 2015. Its total route length is 24 km from Sadr to Pak Secretariat and its operational hours are same as Lahore, 6:15 to 10 pm. But the number of buses are 68 and the number of stations are 24. In Multan, the consultants prepared long-term mass transit network for Multan and prepared feasibility study for priority. The Red Line is a bus rapid transit corridor and being operated as Multan Metro Bus System. It was operational on January 27 and its route length is 18.5 kilometers. Its operational hours are same as Lahore and Rawalpindi from 6:15 am to 10 pm. Its total number of stations are 21 and number of buses are 35. Now I will tell you about the history of Lahore Metro Bus. First of all, Lahore Transport Company was established in 1984 to ease the traffic conditions of Lahore and improve bus services. LTC got all the transport responsibilities of travelling in Lahore in December 2009. A BRTS fleet of 650 buses was introduced. It was given a name of Lahore Bus Company. However, the BRTS did not have dedicated lanes and had to share roads with regular traffic with no rights of way privileges. It resulted in a system that was a BRTS only in name. The Lahore Metro Bus is a bus rapid transit service operating in Lahore, Punjab, Pakistan. Lahore Metro Bus service is integrated with Lahore Transport Companies. Local bus service to operate as one urban transport system, providing seamless transit service across Lahore district with connections to neighbouring suburban communities. The Lahore Metro Bus was designed to be opened in stages with the first stage opening on 11 February 2013, stretching from Gajumata to Shadra. Now I will tell you how it was established. After 20 years of discussion, the ambitious Lahore Metro, which had first been proposed in 1991, was abandoned in favor of a bus transit system inspired by the successful Transmilenio of Buda, Colombia and Istanbul. Metro bus plans were developed in the last quarter of 2011 by both local and Turkish experts. Construction of the project was divided into different packages and was awarded to different contractors given to Haji Muhammad Aslam and Sons Cranage Private Limited for all major heavy steel and pillar work. This also included digging into the ground to develop the foundations of the project, and Ms. Zahir Khan and Brothers in joint venture with Ms. Reliable Engineering Services Private Limited constructed the flyover part including 2 elevated roads for BRTS. Now further I will tell you about the operational. The Lahore Metro Bus Service currently operates a fleet of total 66 buses. The buses run on a single 28.7 km long cross-road corridor with 2 other corridors being planned. Buses on the current route have an average speed of 26 km per hour. The system uses e-ticketing and intelligent transportation system. System operations are managed by the Punjab Metro Bus Authority. Through IT services are handled in coordination with Punjab IT Board. Now the design. The design of Lahore Metro Bus meets the criteria laid out by the Institute of Transportation and Development Policy. It has a barrier controlled automated board fare collection, a service interval of less than 2 minutes during peak hours, stations with well-designed signage and information systems and a precious bus docking system. The terminal approach system has escalators and underground subway-style approach tubes. Due to these approach tubes, prospective passengers don't have to cross high-speed roads to get to the station but go below the instead. An example of a significant stations have parking spaces for motorbike cycles while the two terminals provide car parking facilities as well. Now I will tell you about the ticketing criteria of the Metro bus. There are two types of ticketing systems exist at Metro bus terminal. Single ride tokens that are good for one journey only and can be purchased for rupees 30 at the on-site ticket booth or the self-service. Metrobus cards can be utilized for multiple journeys at the and are previously available at the Metrobus ticket offices and for a refundable amount of rupees 130 but are free of cost since December 2017. On showing your national identity card or bare form in case you are younger than 18, these cards can be discharged to a maximum balance of rupees 1000 at the TVMs. The Metrobus cards remove the hassle of standing in a queue for token and cardholders can process directly to the terminal. Now I will tell you about the current situation of Pakistan Metrobus system. The Pakistan Metrobus system operates between Islamabad and Rawalpindi. Pakistan Metrobus system has the following main features. 2-lane in Lahore, after a long break of 140 days, the Metrobus operations resumed on Wednesday in the light of recommendations of government related to opening of business in various sectors. The operation of Speedo Intra-City bus also resumed in Lahore under various key precautionary measures. Finally, we have resumed the Metrobus operation in Lahore, Multan and Rawalpindi, and the Speedo Intra-City bus operation also resumed in Lahore from Wednesday after the government allowed us to do. A senior official of the Punjab Mass Transit Authority (PMTA), the key SOPs under which we have resumed this operation include requiring the person standing distance of at least 3 feet in front of ticketing counters at all bus stations, standing distance of 3 feet among passengers while boarding, hand washing, sanitizing at stations before boarding, wearing masks and allowing less number of passengers in the bus will prevent them from the pandemic that is running right now, which is also known as Corona. In Islamabad, sources said that the federal government had directed Chief Commissioner Islamabad and CDA Chairman Amr Ali Ahmed to start the bus service as soon as possible. And now I will tell you about some of the latest news about Metro bus service. A few months ago, Lahore, the Punjab government has increased the Metro bus fares from rupees 20 to rupees 30. That was PMTA has proposed an increase of at least 30 in the Metro bus fares, and they also sent a summary to the Punjab cabinet requesting an increase in the fares of Metro bus sources. Told with an increase of rupees 10 in Metro bus fare, the government subsidy to the service will reduce by 800 million. Government to end subsidies on Metro bus fares. Punjab government has decided to end the subsidies on fares of the Metro bus service. Punjab Finance Minister Makhdoom Hashim Jawan Bakht said on Thursday. According to a statement issued here, the Finance Minister has said that the government had been providing subsidies of rupees 12 billion to Lahore, Multan and Rawalpindi Metro bus annually. Now I will tell you something about the protest that was ongoing last days. During Friday's protest, the drivers parked the buses at the Pakistan Secretariat station. They announced a shutdown of the service until their demands are met. The drivers also threatened to halt the service permanently if the government and management do not release their service. They carried banners which were inscribed with slogans against management and related higher officials of the authority. Passengers demanded the Punjab government conduct an inquiry into how financial problems had started in the authority, which resulted in a non-payment of service and made management cut fines from the driver's salary. Another major problem was passengers complain about the dirty water filters at station. The passengers traveling between the twin cities of Rawalpindi and Islamabad through the metro bus have complained that the filters of water coolers have not been changed for the last several months. At the station, people are compelled to drink unhygienic water. You must have listened about the recent fire the metro bus has caught. A metro bus with passengers aboard caught fire near Rahmanabad stop on Wednesday afternoon. The driver watching the flames leap out of engine pulled the bus over and opened the door so that passengers could escape to safety. Hence, no casualties were reported and all the passengers were safe. Now, now further I will tell you about the future problems metro bus can face. Transportation problems in developing countries. Identifying and solving transportation problems is one of the chief tasks in governments in developing countries like Pakistan. Despite large expenditures on urban transport system, the current transportation problems in developing nations continue to worsen because of bad planning, lack of governance and corruption. Therefore, developing countries like Pakistan have a major crisis on their hands. Urban transport problems in Pakistan are mostly managed by building larger and better roads. But building roads is not the solution. Road projects need to be part of an overall transportation plan that includes traffic management and bigger and better transit system and public transport. During a survey of metro bus stations, it was witnessed that escalators at various stations, Kartaba Chowk, Muslim Town, Secretariat and Gaddafi Stadium, lie dysfunctional. Moreover, many stations lack power supply as no functional generators were found. Now further I will tell you some safety measures to solve the problem. The economics behind the Lahore Metro bus service. According to the Punjab government, 30 billion rupees is the amount of money spent on the Lahore Metro bus service. Overall, the entire allocated money for the Punjab infrastructure developed is rupees 63 billion, which means that 50% or half of the development budget of Punjab was spent in Lahore. This excludes that cost of the numerous underpasses and overhead bridges that were built in Lahore. Compares this rupees 30 billion to the rupees 16.5 billion allocated to the health sector for the entire province of Punjab. Just imagine if this same budget allocated to the metro service was spent on the health sector instead. Now I will tell you about the critical overview of the public transport in Pakistan. Urban transport problems in Pakistan are managed by building larger and better roads. By contrast, the principle of sustainable transport encourages using low-cost public transport that would perform well in mixed land use and high-density Pakistan cities. The purpose of this paper is to provide a critical overview of public transport policy in Pakistan from the British India period through to recent years. The overview highlights the core problem of the continuing failure of Pakistani cities to develop and manage their public equity and environment sustainability. The paper identifies several factors including the importance of governance, capacity building and urban planning in providing adequate, efficient and effective public transport in Pakistan. So guys, that was all for my today. We'll meet you. So guys, thank you so much and Allah Hafiz.